A poor man watched as his three sons gradually grew up. There was less and less food in the house, so the father told them to go out and find work. But when they came home for New Year, each of them had to bring back a set of clothes. Soon the three brothers set off on their separate journeys. At the crossroads, they went their separate ways. Martin was the youngest of the three brothers. He came to a forest. He hadn't gone far when he met a toad. The toad asked Martin if he'd be willing to work for her. All he had to do was chop trees and split wood every day. At night, carry her to bed, and wake her up in the morning. Martin happily accepted this offer. Martin was hardworking. Every day he carefully followed the toad boss's instructions. A year passed. The toad praised Martin for his excellent work. She allowed Martin to pick out a set of clothes he liked from the storage room to take home. At the three-way crossroads, Martin met his two brothers. When they learned Martin had been working for a toad the whole time, they couldn't help but burst out laughing. But when they saw Martin's new clothes, the two brothers became a bit jealous. The three spent the winter at their father's house. When spring came, their father sent them out to work again. This time he required each person to bring back a bottle of wine by year's end. So the three brothers set off on their journey again. Just like before, they split up at the crossroads. Martin went back to continue working for the toad, but this year's workload was twice as much as last year. Even so, Martin still completed the task. At year's end, the toad handed him a funnel. She told him to go to the wine cellar and fill a bottle with wine he liked. When the three brothers met again at the crossroads, his two brothers had each brought back a large barrel of wine, but Martin only had a small bottle. They teased him that his toad boss was so generous. After returning home, Martin took out the largest wine barrel and started pouring wine into it. His brothers made fun of him, but before long, their expressions changed, because the wine from Martin's bottle seemed endless. After enjoying the fine wine, their father gave them a new task this year. He hoped each of them could find a bride. As usual, the three brothers split up at the crossroads. Each set off on his own journey. Will he succeed in bringing back a wife this time?